returning Guardians and New Lights. I'm Whiff, and in this video I'll be showing you the locations of the secret hidden memories in the new Ghosts of the Deep Dungeon. For the first memory, once you've spawned into the dungeon, you'll see a big circular platform above. You want to head forwards towards that. You'll then come across fallen trees covering a hole you can drop into. Once you're down, you can head into the red room and follow the corridor all the way down into a more open room. The memory is right next to a bench.
Lonely navigator, we have traveled so long with only each other. I know you love to hear and speak new tongues. Come, sit in the flesh garden. I will read you these stories I fought in Kahar.
For the next memory, you will need to be in this room. From here, make your way to the end of the grated flooring. There will be some platforms sticking out of the wall. Jump on these, and there will be some higher up platforms with white lights surrounding them. Jump to these, turn around, and there's an opening you can jump onto here. And at the back of the room is the next memory.
I was zero. I was weakness, fragility. Then you drowned me in the deep, murdered my flaws. You are our navigator, our guide. Led me down the bladed path to be reforged as Zivu Arath. I will remember you, our navigator, our brother, our king. In this, you are eternal.
For the third memory, make your way through the dungeon and you'll be dropped into this room. From here, just run straight until you reach a purple room with some pillars you can jump on. Head to the furthest group and jump on them, turn left, jump onto a ledge, and here is the third memory.
I remember the languid contempt of our father, the cold eyes of our mother. I see your determination eternal. It is determination that defines you. Certainty, clarity, faith. Your will is a knife, hewing away at our lies. You are truth. When I doubt, you never spare me the blade. When I falter, you never spare me your words, and yet I know there is more.
For memory 4, head through the dungeon until you've reached this room with the rotating platforms. You'll need to jump onto one of these platforms. As you're being moved around, the fourth memory will be attached to the center pillar. You do not need to jump off the platform to collect this memory. Stay on the platform and just wait until you see the prompt to collect appears.
You are dead. Your throne waits empty. Blasphemy. Blasphemy! My brother is vanquished. Court scattered. Temples ransacked. My brother is dead, and his killers have not assumed the mantle of the taken king. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! How can the spear that pierced 1,000,000 worlds be killed by those who would deny the all-edged truth? Mother, are you laughing? Sister, are you smiling? Is this the fate worse than extinction? Was it all for nothing?
The fifth memory is the first memory located in the water. Make your way through the dungeon until you reach this room. You will want to head into the orange glowing room as this is where the memory is located, but make sure to pick up any air bubbles you see to survive underwater.
Guardian down.
I have died, and yet was summoned back by you. You who remembered me as war. Our sister died and was summoned back by you. You who conspired with her cunning. So it must be for now. If your legacy is true, brother, it will come onto us and defeat our blasphemy. And if not, what we attempt cannot be blasphemy. For we have survived you, surpassed the power of your will.
The sixth memory is again in the water. You'll make your way down to this open platform. Make sure to arrive at my location, as there's a bubble here that can keep you alive as it respawns very quickly. From this bubble, we're just going to go straight to where Kaio is, and we're going to drop down. Now, as you drop down, there will be a bubble that you can grab to keep you from dying. And once you've landed safely, there'll be some more bubbles you guys can pick up. Keep yourself topped up. Once you've landed, you're going to want to turn around and you're going to head to the very end of this platform and pick up your sixth memory of darkness.
Guardian down. The sky is fragile, flawed, lies, lies. I see how easily it is chained, brought to the heel and muzzled. The truth cannot so easily be bound. You showed us that. Truth has wings. I take flight in your stead. I bring the knife of truth to the gristle of lies.
For Memory 7, you'll need to progress through the dungeon and drop down to this underwater location. Line yourself up with the red light in front of you and head towards it, picking up any air bubbles on the way to keep you alive. Once you've made it to the red light, you'll need to head out and make a left, following this outside path all the way around. Out here will be an air bubble, grab it and keep heading straight. You will see the memory on a ledge and there will also be another bubble to collect if you need it.
You would have savored my triumph. How our sister's gift to me was treated with such care. Screams like a choir as their mountains trembled. Screams like a choir as their seas boiled. I stepped down into that world, thrust my sword into the heart of Torabonal, and carved lies from truth.
The 8th memory will have you dropping into the water again, and have you heading towards a yellow lit cave. There are lots more bubbles out here, so you'll be fine staying alive. The memory will be left of the light in the cave.
Heresy. Heresy! Our sister denies your truth and crawls like an animal into the shadow of the sky. She bleeds and howls, allowing herself to be profaned by it. She spits on your memory. Sister, you always doubted. But now it is time to test theory in praxis.
For memory number 9, we will start in this area, head into the water, and make our way down the path until we reach the next bubble. From this bubble, we'll make a right, past the blue and green looking flora on the floor, into a small cave, and on the right will be a bubble and the memory next to it.
Sometimes to win a battle, you needn't raise a hand. You let the ignorant fight in your name, unknowing. They move themselves into position, posturing their victories, leaving their soft flank open. Sister, I spit on your grave. You were wrong.
Memory 10 is located in this room after you drop down from the multiple hold room. Make your way towards the bridge. And once you've landed on the bridge, take a look to the right. That is where we're going to be heading. Make your way down once more and jump into the hole. And there will be our 10th memory.
There is an end in sight now. Clearer than I've ever seen it. The horizon narrows down to a single edge, sharper than hope. I see the final shape coming into focus in this cutting motion, and the deep sings its promises. I crack my whip unto the rhythm. I guide your knife in between ribs. Even now, alone, you are my navigator.
The 11th memory is after the first boss fight. You will drop down a small hole into this corridor, make your way down into the open room, and on your left will be a big gate and a waterfall. Here is where the 11th memory sits.
The sky's liars are eloquent in their tenacity. They make me doubt my own hand, my own right. Our blades clash, and I am driven back. I had my blade in their throat, and they slipped past my guard. But it is too late now. Even their deepest cuts are too shallow to kill. I see the final shape coming for their heart.
Lastly, the 12th memory is after you've killed the final boss of the dungeon. Once you've collected your loot, head to the room behind Oryx's head, into the room where you fought the Lucent Hive Acolyte, and once you've reached the top there, will be symbols of the Taken King and a circle. Line these up like we've done before during the encounter, and it will open up a cave. So once you've lined them up, where the Taken symbol was is where the cave entrance is. Once you go in there, follow it all the way down, and you will find the 12th and final Memory of Darkness, or the Ghost of the Deep Dungeon.
I come to you now to say goodbye, brother. This will be my last visitation. A final knee at your grave. I'm left to wonder if there's anything of you still in there. I am left to wonder, what is this feeling? The sky is mortally wounded, bleeding out. Yet, a part of me longs for the comfort of the gardens, of your stories, of sisters. I long for our journeys together. But no, they have come to an end. We will be proven right. You will be proven right. Brother, if you have taught me anything, it was to never deny a truth, even when it grieves us. What is this feeling? I do not want it.
And that's all the 12 memories done. Let me know what you think of this dungeon in the comment section below, and if this guide has helped you, please consider liking the video. And if you'd like to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe and click that noti bell so you never miss an upload. I've been Whiff, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.